Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing another mod review. Now, I haven't done one in a while, but I figured I could get back in the swing of things and try to do some more. Today I'm going over to WorldEdit Mod. Now, I figured there's a lot of mods that I use that I know a lot about, but none of them that I know, like, how should I say this? None of them that I know so well, I want to do a review over them right now. There are a few I am learning more about, but this is one of the major mods that I use, and I use a lot. If you don't know what WorldEdit is basically a command-related tool for builders. A lot of people use WorldEdit for building giant maps, stuff like that, and it's very, very helpful when it comes to building. If you're a builder, WorldEdit is going to be one of your favorite tools to use. That paired with Voxel Sniper, which is a, I think it's a bucket plugin that you add. But WorldEdit is basically like any mod. It's not no plugin or anything like that. It's a Java file that you drag into your mods folder, and you boot up Minecraft and it works perfectly. Pretty much the only thing that you're going to need with WorldEdit is this right here. This is the main tool that you need. I'll just throw those up there. Is a wooden axe. You might be wondering, what's a wooden axe gonna do? Well, see, if you take this wooden axe and you right click, see down in the chat, it says first position set to that coordinate. Well, if you take the axe, go to another area, and actually I'll left click for first position, right click for your second position. Then once you have those positions, you can do anything with it. So I don't know everything about WorldEdit, but I know a lot about WorldEdit, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you my information that I'm willing to give to the audience, whoever watches me, that is. So let's get into it. As you saw, now the first and second position, those are always going to be your things that you want to do. And if you don't have a blocked place or block to click or something, then you can always use the commands, which is the command to set your first position is //POS space 1 or /POS 1 //POS 1. There, no space. //POS 1, there's no space in it, and it'll set your first position. You do the same thing with second position, //POS 2, and it'll set your second position, so the block that you would be standing on. How your character is 2 blocks tall, so your bottom half is the area that it would set. Okay. But with that being set, once you set your area, you can do a lot of things with this. For example, say you wanted to set a giant area and turn it into stone. Well, with that imaginary box that it creates with the positions, you could do, for example, / set stone, and it'll set that area into stone. It'll do is the dimensions tall, how wide it is, and everything. Now that's just one of the first things that you can do with this. For example, if you want to create a big hole in the ground that you want to build your base in, you could do set your position here, go over to, say, over here, and then do //set air, and it'll set that. But thing with the position set, it only sets it to that area that you did, from block to block. There's two ways you can get it to where it goes deeper. You could either A, dig down to where it goes deeper, set your position down there, and you repeat the command, set air, and it'll go down. Or you can do this here, and you can do, after you set your position, you can do //expand, expand, the number of blocks you want to go down, so say 10, and then the direction you want to go down. And it'll pop up saying region expanded 1900 blocks, or how many blocks there is. And then you can just, again, repeat that command, //set air, and it'll go down. The expand is a lot easier because then you don't have to go all the way down, dig, and then get to the area that you think it would be, and then do the command. Expand is just the exact amount of blocks you want to go down, how far, and it's really simple. Another thing you can do, which we're going to be dragged over here, don't mind that area over there. This is just a basic design that I use for a lot of the builds that I do, because I've done a lot of Jurassic Park stuff because I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is one of my favorite things. But this is just a simple fence and tour track. Now, repeating this fence and tour track is very repetitive. But there is a way. Let me fix this real quick. There is a way you can get this without having to build a single block. And that's what this magical wooden axe comes in hand. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention at the very beginning. You can either craft the wooden axe, or you could just do /wand. I believe it's /wand? No, /wand. And it should give you, yeah, another axe. Because this is the WorldEdit wand, and it tells you what to do. Left click, select position, right click, select position. But what you can do here with this axe is you can select that position there, go down, say here, select this position. And the thing when using this command is you want to get it to a point where you know you're gonna want it. So, for example, I'm just gonna stand here, do //copy. It'll say that it's copied. You walk over here, do //paste. Oh, that didn't work. And this is a perfect example. When you have a thing that didn't work out too well, or didn't work the way that you wanted it to work, you can. There's a simple command for that too. Is //undo, and it'll get rid of it. Most of the commands using this, it looks confusing at first, but most of the commands are really simple to get once you get the hang of it. Once you use WorldEdit a lot, it is really easy to remember what to do, and it's very helpful. But having said that, I believe I have to go down one when I'm standing on a grass path block and do paste paste, and it'll paste it in, and it'll be the exact thing that you copied. Block to block, actually. So, having said that, that's the copy and paste feature. That's only one of the smaller commands. That there, the /set command is the first major command that you would need to know, because it's going to help a lot. Copy and paste is also going to cut your building time in half. Say you take 3 hours to build a giant building in survival, or say you take 3 hours to build a giant building in creative. Well, with WorldEdit, all you have to do is do half of that. And the trick is, say, for example, let's go here. Say I wanted this to be symmetrical. Let me get rid of this here, though. I wanted this here to be symmetrical. /set 0 or error. So I'd only have to build this right here. What you can do here is you can set your position. So /pos2, and then you do same thing you did with the other one. Do bitch /copy or /copy, and then you look the direction that you want to go to. This is key too, because when copying over a mirror image, if you just went over here and did /paste, it would only paste it in this direction. But if you do look this way, do /flip or /flip, it will say the clipboard copy has been flipped. You walk over one block to the end of your building and then do /paste or /paste, PASTE, and it'll copy that over to where it is the exact mirror image. So that those are the exact same on both sides. And just to prove it, not only is the outside, but it copies over the inside. So everything that was selected gets copied over. But that's the /flip and /copy /paste. Those are one of the main things. But they're very small things when it comes to building. That'll cut down your build time. By the way, I know most YouTubers, they script their videos, but if it seems like I'm kind of rambling on, that's because I don't script mine. I just say what's off the top of my head. That's why it takes a second to think of what I'm going to say. But let's get on to another thing. Now this one, you're going to do away with your wooden axe. Yes, I know. I said the wooden axe is the only thing that you need. But another tool that you can use is any other axe than the wooden axe. Any other tool you can use, a pickaxe, you can use a sword, a hoe, a shovel, or again, any other axe. So for example purposes, I'm going to use a diamond axe. And what this example is things you can do with the / sphere, cube, cuboid, I think it's a rectangle, and a cylinder. One of the main things that I use when it comes to building is /sphere. So I'm going to show you that, but it should carry on with, I think, the cube, the cylinder, and yeah, cube and cylinder. There's no rectangle. But again, for example purposes, /sphere. Now this is This is where you take this tool here, pretty much, and you turn it into a brush, like a paintbrush on a fresh canvas. You do slash, and this is one of the few commands that you don't use a slash. You only use one slash, and you have to be holding the tool in your hand. But slash BR space S sphere, then you want space, then you choose the material that you want. So let's say stone, and then you do another space, and then you choose the brush size. It can only go up to 6 though. So for another, like I said, example purposes, we'll use brush sphere 6 for stone. Now all you do to use this brush is you look at the block and you right click. As you see, it magically appears a giant ball of stone. Now you can stack this up to where it will look like a giant penis. Let's just finish that here. 2 balls. There. I know, immature. But, what am I saying? Yeah, but this is one of the main building things. And once you master this, I haven't mastered it, but once you master using the sphere, you can make stuff like this. This here, I made in about 40 minutes. And that's using only sphere. You can see remnants of the sphere if I go to the back. Remnants down here, like there's a sphere. So I use size 2, there's the sphere. And size 2 is really helpful, because a size 1 gives you so BR sphere, stone 1. Size 1 gives you something like that. Something small. Size 2 gives you something a little larger. Slash BR sphere stone 2. Something like that. That's what I used for that over there, to get your finer details. Size 3 goes something like this. BR stone 3. Something, again, just a little bigger than that. 4, you get the gist. 5, you get the gist. And then 6 is the biggest. But you can also take that sphere and you can mask it. Now masking it, okay, let me rewind here. You're probably wondering, when using this, can you choose one block? One block to replace. And that's where the mask comes in. With mask, you have to have your brush set to the sphere and the size that you want and the material. But all you have to do is do slash mask and in the block that you want to mask. So for example, grass. It will say brush mask set, and then you just right click and it'll only go around grass. It'll only replace grass with that block. That's how I got the snow around here, because it only replaces that one block. It doesn't build it up into the air like that or like that or like that. You can also go back to your trusty wooden axe, select your 2 positions, and do slash replace grass with stone. And it will replace the grass the area that you chose. It will replace all grass blocks in that area with stone. Or slash replace stone, water. And it turns it into water. Very, very simple things to use. I'm gonna try to show off cylinder, because cylinder works a little different than sphere. So slash BRCYL stone 6, I think. BR cylinder brush shaped 6x1, and that'll only go up 1. And let me take off the mask. And to get rid of your mask, all you do is just slash mask. Brush mask disabled. But it goes up. It chooses this block here. But for if you want to go up, you'll have that there, and that there, and it'll go up to the amount that you want. You can also choose, as long as you're on that block, you can have it to where it goes up in the air, which is also a kind of a nice thing to do, especially if you're building like planes, for example, or spaceships, stuff like that, that you're up in the air, no blocks around you to choose your position or whatever to build on. You can just have a platform randomly up in the air. There's also, I am remembering, there's also another way you can set your position if you don't have anything around you. It is slash up. I think it's slash up 1. I would hit something above me. Hold up. Slash up 1. Okay. And it will set a glass block right underneath you if you want to get a more fine point position set to go to the other side. There's another thing when it comes to building. I think it's slash rotate. So let me set this up here. Let me copy this over. Slash copy. I think it's slash rotate or slash rotate. ROTATE. I think it's 9. You can choose your how you want to rotate it. 90 degrees is the best, I think, when it comes to if you want to build something spherical. Rotate 90 and then slash paste. Slash paste. Yes, and it'll paste it over and rotate it that 90 degrees. If you do that again, then it'll paste it this way. If you do that again, then it'll paste it this way. And then to get it back, you just do that again a 4th time. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I can think of? These are really only the main tools that I use when it comes to building. There's a lot more capabilities. Don't get me wrong. There is a hell of a lot more capabilities. For example, you could use hold on, I'll just show you. One of them that I can think of right now off the top of my head is slash fix water or slash fix lava. You know how when you have a lot of water in an area, how it will have the flowing blocks and it'll have source blocks. Well, if you stand in the water, then and you do slash fix water, it'll turn everything in the radius that you choose into a source block. Really easy to fill in a large area of water, so where it doesn't look all janky and messed up. Same thing with lava. Lava is even more infuriating because you always have to have a block underneath of it when you place down the lava bucket. It doesn't fill itself like water will. So let's just get some water here, and I'll show you what I mean. Do that. And all you really you have to do is be in the water, and you do /fix fix water, and do the radius, so say 10, and as you see, it fills in the area of water 10 blocks around you. And just do that again. 10, and it'll fill that in. Really easy way of getting a large area of water. And the same thing happens with lava. So same concept. And I'm also in the process of doing that. I remembered another command you can do. So say you're building something and you want a giant freaking like forest around you. Now this works mostly, it works better if you choose an oak forest, spruce forest, birch forest, and stuff. But the jungle forest, if you choose a jungle forest, it won't have the jungle brush unless you choose another command. But for example, I'm going to use the oak forest. So how you get this giant forest is you do /forest gen space oak, which is the type, and then you choose the radius. So I'm gonna say 100 with a density of 5. Oh no, wait, no, size, type, density. Okay, so /forest gen, and you do the size of 100, the type is oak, and then the density of 5, and then poof, magic, you have a 100 block radius full of forest. Now you can do the same thing with like I said, jungle. Jungle does look better as like an overgrown state when it comes to things. But let me go over here. /forest gen, size of 100, jungle, jungle, with a density of 5. And give it a second. Come on. It's loading in. It's gotta load in. There it is. And it creates a bunch of trees. Bunch of forest trees. Now forest works best when there's no grass around or flowers, because there's certain conditions that you have to meet when growing a forest jungle tree, especially the giant jungle trees. So you can't have grass near it, you can't have tall grass near it, you can't have flowers near it, at least most of the time. Yeah, but as you see, it does work. I think you can do the same with jungle brush. Forest gen 100 ungle, I think _brush, BRUS, I said, yes, this brush, and then 10. Okay, it gives you could do big tree, redwood, jungle, small jungle, short jungle, random jungle, jungle _bush. Okay, jungle _bush. So /forest gen, size of 100, ungle, jungle _bush, bush, and with a density of 5. Type density. I just did that. What the hell? Okay. Sometimes it doesn't want to work. Sometimes it does. It really depends on what you do. I could have possibly just done a typo, just didn't type it right, and that could be what the issue was. But who really knows? And for time periods, I'm not really going to go into it. But for those of you that stayed here and watched the entire video to get all the information that I can give you, thank you. Please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what mod you'd like me to research and go over next. Having said that, hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.